Well, thank you, Prime Minister. It's a pleasure to be in Vanuatu for my fifth visit to your beautiful country in 2.5 years, and I want to pass on my deep appreciation to Prime Minister Napat and other senior ministers for their hospitality. They've done me the great honour of being the first minister from a foreign government to be received by the new government, and it's a great privilege. And I've really enjoyed the discussions I've had today with the Prime Minister to understand his and his government's priorities and to strengthen our partnership between our two countries. First off, can I offer condolences again in person on the earthquake of December 2024 and recognise the extraordinary work of all the Ni Vanuatu first responders. And I'd like to acknowledge the damage done to infrastructure, business and livelihoods, and sadly the lives lost. Australia has been proud to stand alongside Vanuatu during these challenging times, and we've been inspired by the resolve of the Ni Vanuatu people as they rebuild. Today I'm delighted to announce a further 393 million Vatu investment in budget support by the Australian government. This money has been allocated to support the government of Vanuatu's earthquake recovery efforts, to fund critical government functions and services, and to deliver recovery projects in affected communities. This brings Australia's total support to date for the earthquake recovery to 1.7 billion Vatu. And so far that funding has supported rapid humanitarian assistance, including medical and engineering teams, emergency supplies and funding to humanitarian partners, reconstruction efforts, reconstruction of infrastructure and restoration of critical services. My message to the government of Vanuatu and to all Ni Vanuatu people is Australia will always be there for you. Australia will stand there in your times of need because we're joined at the hip. We are both proud members of the Pacific family and we are inspired by your efforts, whether it's your resilience against natural disasters, whether it's your proud and historic culture, whether it's your efforts to draw attention to climate change and the impact it's having on the people of the Pacific. Australia is privileged to be your #1 economic partner. Vanuatu exports more goods and services to Australia than any other country. We're also proud and privileged to be the biggest investor in Vanuatu. We're also proud and privileged to provide the highest number of tourists who come to your country to experience your culture and your beautiful environment. And we're also very privileged to be your biggest development and security partner. So my message to Ni Vanuatu people and the government of Vanuatu is Australia is privileged to be your partner. We look forward to growing and extending that under the wise leadership of Prime Minister Napat, and I look forward to coming back here many more times to grow our relationship as we grow the relationship between our two countries. Thank you very much, Prime Minister, for the great privilege you've granted me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Pamitok lo Bislama first time and then by some look at something with Pamitalem lo English. First of all, me want them to tell them thank you lo Honorable Minister Pat Conroy, Minister who is responsible for international development and Pacific affairs. We have me visit, we have me come lo Yumi lo capital. Lo meeting lo me with them Minister Conroy me to discuss and plan something. When me begin lo me tell them big thank you lo government of Australia lo financial assistance we have the continue to provide. One in particular, we lo side lo response after lo earthquake where you been receiving lo number 17 lo December, and the day you been harem announcement lo Honorable Minister lo further support we have me government of Australia have me provide me come lo government lo you lo one lump sum lo 300 million plus, including additional support will have been provided and finished. We have make them up one total of 1 billion Vanuatu towards recovery blo yumi. Government blo yumi, with them government blo Australia only enjoy relationship by hemi 25 years lo diplomatic relationship lo yumi lo this year, and yumi lo level blo government blo yumi want them lo deepen relationship ya and continue blo discuss all the issues where of benefit lo tufla country. Ikat one initiative where tufla government blo yumi with them government blo Australia only in dialogue lo hem all issues lo side blo economic cooperation blo yumi, and one of the approach lo side blo security emya ba hemi sabiet lo table blo yumi discussion all cooperations whereby yumi sadlug hem not only lo area blo infrastructure but all narav areas also blo social services blo yumi, and mi wanda blo talam thank you lo support where government blo Australia hemi continue blo provide them lo yumi initiative lo side blo nakamal where tufla government li sab discussem hemi one lo gati initiative where mi sa go through lehem mi look sepai Vanuatu with Australia why tufla together only benefit lehem approach where you mi sab discussem hemi must be one win-win situation, you know, say hemi one win-lose situation, and mi want them to tell them back again and stress them big fella thank you on behalf of government lo yumi iko lo government lo Australia lo li save step in every time lo hard time lo yumi. As Mr. Patrice yumi today, government lo Australia in terms lo all donor support hemi the biggest donor support lo yumi as a country, and emya mi want them lo talam big fella thank you back again on behalf of government iko lo government lo Australia. Honorable Minister, I'm delighted to receive you. It's our first meeting amongst many other meetings that you and I will be having. I'm delighted also to convey on behalf of my government the tremendous support that your government has shown. It has truly reflected a true friendship within our two government, and I sincerely want to express on behalf of my government the support, particularly for the response and also for the recovery, which you have stated additional support of 300 million Vanuatu plus, and that thank you so much for your generosity, and thank you so much for the assistance that you have shown, particularly in times of our need. There are many other areas that you and I had discussed, one of which is the SWP that has affected positively most of our people in Vanuatu, and that will never go unnoticed. Again, let me stress a big thank you to you, a big thank you to the government of Australia for allowing our people to come and live and work in Australia. Thank you so much. There is also an initiative that you have indicated, the support, particularly on the aviation sector. My government will resolve on that subject and will relay its position to you. But thank you again for stepping in to assist in the aviation sector. What I'm going to talk here, we tell them thank you back again, lo yumi we missed up, and also lo government of Australia. Lo wanem we yumi sa look me sa camp lo help them country play me. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. By making small lo any lo journalist media, suppose when we want to ask him any questions, lo Honorable Prime Minister or Minister Conroy.
Thank you, Honorable Mr. Conroy. That's a huge sum of money, 1.7 billion given to Vanuatu for recovery. Is it something that the government, the Vanuatu government, would need to pay back over time, or is it free money?
Thank you for the question. No, this money is a grant. It's not a loan. It is given freely with the friendship of Australians. When friends and neighbours get in trouble, you lend them your fire hose. You don't ask to rent them your fire hose. So that money is given freely, and there's no obligation to pay it back. In fact, there's no request to pay it back. It's a straight grant or gift or donation.
Thank you. Honourable Prime Minister, is there any area specifically is the government looking for to spend the money for recovery?
Right now, you need to demolish full of the buildings where me broke it up, and you got planned area where Deputy Prime Minister with them me immediately announce them all stimulus package and full of money by him go specifically below address him full of the people below you me we only been lose some job as a result of earthquake, and government him already making one decision below you me subsidize some all wage below got below 3 months. The cat all naravleri do where government hemi already hemi announce him hemi lo side to school fee, and now some got the money by hemi come by hemi go towards lol places here.
Thank you, Thomas. Was got one more, last one. Was you not got Mr. Finish?
A lot of money that Australia has been giving to Vanuatu. Now, is Australia aid Vanuatu is a development trifle or also serve as a strategy for geopolitics in Vanuatu?
Sorry, I didn't quite understand the second half of that question, sir.
Is Australia's aid to Vanuatu is purely development driven, or does it also serve strategic geopolitical issues?
No, this is about our long-term friendship with the government and people of Vanuatu. We've been very frank that there is geostrategic competition occurring in the Pacific as great powers get interested in our region, but we're proud to be the biggest development partner in the Pacific and to Vanuatu, and we've been in that position for decades, well before any other country, be it the United States or China or anyone else, became interested in the Pacific. And we do this because we're a member of the Pacific family. I like to say, you look after your family first, and we're a proud member of the Pacific family. And when I'm in Australia back home, I see the diaspora from many Pacific countries, Ni Vanuatu people included. And so it's an obligation we take seriously, and it's something that's gone on for decades. And so we are privileged to be the biggest development partner of Vanuatu. But as importantly, we're privileged to be the biggest economic partner. So as I said, we buy more goods and services from Vanuatu than any other country in the world. We send more tourists. 59% of the tourists who come to your beautiful country are Australians, and we're the biggest investor in Vanuatu. So that's a relationship we take seriously, and that will endure for decades to come.
Thank you, Minister. Any
I-
burning question?
Me respond back in lo English, lo Islama, lo question ya. You me also one country, by you me now by you me come up with a more prior display you mean, so that you may not have a current one outside influence. Loli come, loli dictate as to how you me want them all gata loli helping me. So I got one very clear directive. Finish, I call all gata government officials. Lo inform them all gata say when them now me all key prior display me, and by me strategize them lo one way where security aspect lo cooperation where we develop discuss them today part lo negotiations by hemi come last one. If me want them lo putum say aid cooperation lo me with them economic me the main driver, and once you me achieve me then you may have a conclude lo security agreement.
Thank you, Thomas, everyone. Thank you, lo all questions, and thank you, lo come, lo interview, Prime Minister or the Minister. Thank you, Thomas.